How's it going, guys? KAMZ here, bringing you guys Russia episode number 7, playing some domination on one of the new maps, Mirage. I ended up going 47 and 5 in this gameplay, and of course, I'm using the Peacekeeper in here. I've got FMJ, I've got the red dot long barrel, using the primary gunfighter for this. I've got lightweight, I've got scavenger dexterity, and I've got my semtex and my concussion grenades. So, starting this in this commentary, I have a lot of shit to talk about in here. I'm gonna be talking about the gun. We're going to be talking about the map, some lag compensation issues, a lot of other things in here. New things I want to start to do on my channel, friends list, and some duels. Dual comms or dual anything dual. So, so far to start off in this gameplay, I'm going to talk about the game for a little bit. I do like this map so far. It kind of reminds me of how the flags are actually placed on the map. It's kind of like in a triangular placement, kind of like in MW3 on some of the maps. It's rather than A, B, C being straightforward, it's actually in a triangular motion, and B is not closest to any of the other flags. A and C is actually closest to each other. So there's a lot of good and bad things about this map. I do like it. It's very colorful. Well, not that colorful. Lots of sandy shit. But it's kind of a cool map. It's more of a roundish map and a going on moving map where we don't really hold down. I mean, unless we're not really used to the map yet and we're just going with the flow with it, and we're just trying to play the objective and capture the flags and rush it in and whatnot. But we haven't been really doing any traps in here. We haven't been really holding down one side of the map or guarding and whatnot. We actually been just circulating around the map and just keep capturing and trading flags with the enemy team and whatnot. But the one thing about it, if you capture A and B, A and C, you can pretty much go only kind of around the map. There's one problem from A to C flag. There's like a huge door there, like a huge doorway area, but it's not even open. I mean, that kind of irritated me because I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I gotta go all the way the fuck around to go get B again, or to go get somebody off of flag B, or I just rush straight to C. So what we've been kind of doing it half-assed, and we've just been capturing A and C. And I don't know, it's an okay map, but I really thought they should have at least like opened that doorway, because it's kind of odd. I mean, you have to go all the way around the freaking map or run through the middle, where a lot of campers has been sitting in there for like in this area here, along with the balconies and whatnot, head glitching and shit. But so far it's an okay map. I do like it. It's not that bad. And as far as for the Peacekeeper, it's really good gun. I wouldn't say it's the best gun, but the feel to it kind of reminds me of the ACR, and the iron sights reminds me of the TAR 21 from MW2. I don't know if you guys remember that gun, but I used to love that gun. I used to run that gun like a shitload. I'd use holographic sight on that one, I think. But excuse me. But I did ended up getting my dogs. I got my orbital view stat, I got my swarm on here, and like a dumbass, I ended up getting my dogs, and in the second round, I called it out, but it was, you know, that 1 second or couple seconds delay that you have where you can't call out your semtex, you can't call out any score streaks until a couple seconds goes by in the second round. I did that thinking I called out my dogs, and like a dumbass, I'm like watching, like, where's my dogs? Okay. Where's my dogs? Like, I'm like, oh, I'm having a blum right here, but I totally spaced out on it. Like, I didn't realize. I actually thought I had a new set of dogs when I got my swarm. So I'm all like, hey, I got my dogs again. I'm like, oh, what a fucking dumbass. I'm like, I totally like spaced out in this game, like just blah. So yes, anyways, that's the gameplay I'm gonna talk about so far. I ended up getting my dogs, orbital, and my swarm, and I was actually 1 away from getting another set of dogs in the second half, but I ended up dying 1 kill away, so it was kind of sour, pretty sour about that, but oh well. I ended up doing really good with the Peacekeeper for the day. In the beginning, I wasn't getting so much hit markers, but later in the day, I started to get a bunch of hit markers, and I thought this was a perfect setup. I thought FMJ long barrel and the red dot, or with extended mags, was like the perfect setup, because the iron sights is actually not that bad, but I thought it was a perfect setup, but I've been hearing a lot that the rapid fire is actually pretty beast on it, so I have yet to try that and to see in what I'd talk about it. So that's that, and moving on. Another topic I want to talk about. The maps so far are pretty good. They're nice. They're big. There's actually a few maps that kind of reminds me of other maps from other COD games. Like Hydro. Hydra kind of reminds me of one. Downhill kind of reminds me of what do you call it? Not Derail, but Summit, kind of in a way. Snowy, I guess. But they're okay maps. I do like them so far. They're pretty big. It'd be a lot more fun though if you had like a bigger playlist for like hardcore. I've barely been playing hardcore, but I've played it recently, and I don't understand why they didn't update the playlist for that. They only have TDM, Capture the Flag, Kill Confirm, and Search and Destroy for hardcore, and damn it, they need Domination at least or something, or freaking Hardporn or Headquarters. Damn it, it'd be a lot more fun, but I just didn't understand why they don't have an updated one yet. Damn, excuse me. Okay, so anyways, lag compensation. I don't know if you guys have been having these problems as well, but I do have my settings where I have a pretty decent internet connection, pretty good decent internet connection, and yet I do have my search preferences on best. But yet there's a lot of freaking times where I'm host, my teammates are kind of laggy, and yet I don't do good like I have host connection. Like, it kind of pisses me off, and it's been frustrating me. I thought I would be getting good gameplays here and there, but I haven't been. So I don't understand. I don't know if you guys know anything about it, how to help me out on that. I'd really appreciate it. Send me a PM or a comment on the bottom. Let me know what I could do about it, because there's a lot of cases where I'm host and I feel like I'm running on a 1 bar. Like, my bullets don't connect. Like, my everything is all open. My search preferences is on best, and yet, like I said, I play like I have a 1 bar. Like, I'm hop skipping around, and it's like so fucking bad. It's like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm host, I got the best connection here, but yet I'm playing like a yellow bar. That's kind of stupid. So I don't know, if you guys have any solutions for that, I'd really appreciate it. So yeah, anyways, moving on to the next subject. New things I don't want to do on my channel. Recently I've actually did a dual comm. I don't know if you guys watched the Slums gameplay yet on TDM on Slums, playing with the Peacekeeper as well. It's a hardcore TDM gameplay, but it was a very short one. I mentioned that I did a dual comm with Nestor. I've been friends with him for a while, and if I have to, I will mention him in most of my videos from now on, so he gets to 500 subs. So yes, please, if you guys don't know him, go check him out. He's on my channel. He's in my sub box. Go subscribe to him. Rate and comment his videos. He's also got another triatage. He's got a triatage coming out soon. It's called Metal Gears, with 2 of his other friends, Your Origin and Human. So please go check him out. Did a duel with him. Don't know when it's going to be out, but the second duel that I'm going to start to do is going to be with Girl Gaming Central. I'll have the links in the description for both of these people, and please go check them out. Rate, comment, subscribe, and congratulations to her. She's also been become a Mission partner as well as Nestor, and she's also hit 1,300 subs, so congrats to you. And yeah, please go check them out. So other things I want to do, I want to start to do new series. Maybe a lot of you guys have been asking me to do vlogs, but I want to do something different, not just going to a screen and just talking. I want to have like some kind of excitement there. I recently got a GoPro camera as a gift from my boyfriend for Christmas, and there's a few things that you guys don't know about me. I do like a lot of outdoor stuff. I love to skimboard, I love to skateboard, I love to freaking bodyboard, I love to go fishing, a lot of outdoorsy stuff. So I'm not gonna just do vlogs, I might start to do GoPro stuff. So stay tuned. Well, keep an eye and look out on that. I will be posting something like that soon. So yeah, and as far as you people adding me on my friends list, I have a description in my bio. Please don't add me on my main account. If I could, I would. Trust me, I would. But in the description, it has my secondary account. Add me there. Do not keep trying to add me on my main account, because I will not add you. I repeated myself already about this, so I'm not going to repeat myself again. Just add my secondary account. So this gameplay is to an end. I hope you guys like it. Rate, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more SpongeBob tutorials, Rusher episodes, random commentaries. Shitties. I'm outies.